It's that long. This soundtrack in particular is actually... It's very interesting too. Like, the games that are a little less interesting gameplay-wise have the better... Or, not gameplay-wise, story-wise have the better soundtracks. Although, in all honesty, I actually enjoy the story a little bit more than 4. Granted, it's a little faulty, and it kind of seems like they're rushing it already, but it's a little more interesting still than 4's was. I mean, they're at least trying to give Shay more motive other than just want to see the world. And... Like, I like the fact that there's assassins in the series where their goals and what they're looking to accomplish are in tandem with the actual broad story that's going on. Edwards, it's just like he was just looking for riches up all the way until the end. And it wasn't until the end where he realized the big picture, and by that time it was kind of too late for the story and they rushed the hell out of it. And there's more overall problems with the story in Rogue so far. And I don't think it's going to get any better. But at the same time, despite its problems, it's a little bit more interesting than 4's was. 3's story was better than this so far, though. 3's story was better than 4's. As well. Now, Adewale's was a little more interesting than Edward. Aveline seems like her story is actually pretty interesting, too, but I just haven't played. I'm not sure if I want to play Liberation or not. And I like the concept that this is like the first time you're playing an assassin turned Templar. I think Hatham was always a Templar. If I'm remembering that right. Like, he has the abilities of an assassin because he's from that bloodline. And again, this game's story is kind of breaking the plot line because it originally thought that the Kenways were part of Desmond's bloodline, and now we're not so certain. The Kenways might actually be part of, whose name I keep forgetting, but he was Subject 16 in Revelations. And he was stuck in the Animus. And as far as we know, I think he actually... No. No, I'm completely wrong about that. Not him, not Subject 16. David Cross. The guy who's dead, but nearly killed Desmond. David Cross... So either David Cross and Desmond are related, like they're half-brothers or something like that, or cousins... Or they just drew themselves into a very huge plot hole, because if Desmond is in no way related to David Cross, then they got a lot of explaining to do in that regard. How much money do I have now? 1142. How much would it take to renovate another building? I want to get a lot of the rest of the side stuff here. At least as much as I can. And once again, probably the biggest plus in this whole series, including Unity and Syndicate, is the art design, as well as the costume design. And the graphics for the most part, too. Graphics, animation, top-notch. Always top-notch. And I don't mind so much that they reuse assets from the previous games. That's fine. It's the same part of the series. You're gonna have that. If the basic gameplay of the game is fine, you can tweak it, but you don't really need to change it completely. That being said, if they had more time, they can fix more of the bugs and take more risks with, and do new things with the engine that it's running on.
Always much joy and no matter.
As much as I'm going to enjoy getting through this game too, I do kind of need a break from this series with a longer title, not just one that's going to take me one session to beat. So I'm looking forward to playing Wolfenstein next. Unlock the taverns eventually. I'm just gonna get this area for now because I'm not sure how well I'm going to last in. I could probably do the medium areas, but not that hard area. Not until I get more armor. I mean, I'm already very familiar with the gameplay, so that's not a problem, but the fact that those medium and heavy class enemies can just flat out break your counter move in this game spells a lot of danger. At this point, I think it's sometime after Connor's story, too. Go south, I'm gonna get this chest. Then I'm gonna see how this area fares. If I can take Lower Manhattan, then I might take the other medium area too, before I start progressing. Be good, doggy. Whoa, that was interesting. I'm gonna go up. So I can just go up here. Oh well, I'll look at this real. Jesus Christ, Jay. Jay, what are you doing? There. So that animation where he's like jumping that short distance is a little odd. Because he's kind of like kicking his legs in the air.
We're ready and willing to do some good work, kind sir.
I do not have enough cloth. Decline for now.
I'm waiting for your instructions, sir.
Nothing like a sharp blade.
I get nowhere to go.
Oh, I failed that. Oh well. Even though I do kind of need to break the series with Wolfenstein after this. I'm looking forward to Syndicate almost solely for that Jack the Ripper DLC. And how the fuck do you get up here? Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck me. Where is the Animus fragment up there? Let me see if I can actually do this time. Yep. All the way at the top, isn't it? That I can't get to because Shay's not being a good boy. Oh, there we go. You used to not be able to do that, so I'm glad that you can finally. Because I remember doing that in the previous games and I end up just dying. That's next. I can at least get the viewpoints. City Hall. There's also something interesting about this game that I noticed last session. Because I accidentally killed a civilian. It seems like when you kill civilians, rather than desyncing, you actually get a wanted level temporarily. I don't know if that was a glitch or not, but I did not even know I was chasing after a pigeon. It wasn't even marked on the map. Oh. Jesus Christ. Eagle! American bald eagle. Ah, there it is. James Gunn Cross. See if I can take the headquarters. Kill the traitor, kill the gang leader, cut down the flag.
You shall perish!
He's literally right here. The hell happened? I'm at a loss. That wasn't the assassin I was gonna kill, but I think that was maybe a stalker? And they killed themselves. There was just a dead body that was literally right there next to me that I'm pretty sure I didn't kill. Dead bodies everywhere.
Prepare to die!
What the fuck is going on?
Stop moving so much!
My controls...
Retreat!
That wasn't me. I mean, like, he got the jump on me first, but then my controls just flat out didn't work once the gas stopped affecting me. Like, none of my buttons were working. That made no sense whatsoever. I swear, and it can't be my controller. Just sometimes it just does not respond. At all. I can't make heads or tails of it. Like, I'm pressing the buttons, it's not like I'm even pressing them softly, either. Like, I'm pressing them at the right time. I have a huge window of opportunity to do that. And it just flat out doesn't work. This is actually the first time in this series where it's like that, too. Like, I've never had it flat out stop. Wow. Sleep... So, he apparently has... So this assassin is immune to sleep darts. Good to know. So, I've spent all this time accomplishing absolutely nothing. I mean, I waste time all the time as it is, so I guess I should be used to it. It's just my natural ability to be a dipshit. Oh. This guy seems to want me. He always comes back. Alright, I seriously need to take out this guy on the roof. Hey, Vlad. Okay, he's not gonna do a damn thing. God damn. I don't know if this is like the PC version that does this too. I just saw him go in there, so... see if I can take him by surprise. Fuck off! I got you, you bastard!
Prepare to die! Where did you learn to fight? Blah! That gunsmith cheated me!
Now, he was different from the other assassins I've dealt with. Like, you can't attack him. Every time I tried to do the counter and attack move, he would just bash me in the face. So I literally just got lucky there. I had that window of opportunity where he didn't see me, so that's when attack worked, because I could just stab him in the stomach. Hi, Cece. But, like, damn, like, they really ramp up the difficulty. These assassins, you can't attack them. You have to figure out how to take them by surprise. And that was solely luck there. Not really a bad thing, it's just odd, because it's really hard to figure out how to effectively take them down. None of your weapons work on them.
Ready to take him down?
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on there? They really just hated him. Let's see if I can... Really? Oh. What the fuck?
I think I can hit him! Die with honor?
It always just seems like this is exactly what happened with 4. Like, the weirdest shit would happen, like, within the first 15... In this case, it's the first half hour, but... the weirdest shit would happen within, like, the first 15 minutes. And that would be the... That would, like, effectively be the tone for the rest of the stream. Weird shit happens the entire time. And weird shit wouldn't you know it, weird shit is happening this whole time so far. Like, the entirely unexplainable is happening. I mean, that wasn't hard. I'm just getting, like, blown away by the fact that, like, all this weird stuff is happening all at once. But I guess that should be, like, the subtitle for every Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Weird shit happens. Weird glitches happen. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Weird shit happens yet again. Assassin's Creed Unity. The most weirdest shit happens. Hold on a second. Alan just got a really cool card in Hearthstone. Death Rattle. Pull all your dragons from your hand into... Wait.
We used to put
Him
them
being
in
gold. I guess there's...
cream on
I have
the
never
pie
played
bowl.
Hearthstone,
Now the
so...
shops afloat will be able to have them again. Capital treat.
I don't know if golden is anything other than just, like, card rarity. Like, I don't know if it makes any stat differences. I guess it does. I mean, like, because... I've played card games in the past. Like, I played Magic and I played Magic for way longer than I played that Pokemon card game, but... When I was a kid, I played Pokemon card game for a little bit, and... There were some cards that were holographic. That it didn't make any difference if they were holographic or not, it was just rarity. Or it was like a special edition or something like that. Nope, not a gold Tyrion. I think Tyrion's dead in Legion. They killed... actually, in that new expansion, I've been hearing that they... Why am I doing this? I've been hearing that they're killing off a lot of major characters. Well, major characters that they don't use anymore, for some reason, rather than just, like, retiring them, they're killing off a lot of them. How do I get up? There's gotta be a different way than how I'm doing it. Hold on. Like, you would think he would just climb up, but he's not. He's just swiveling to the side. There we go. You had to actually press the climb button, because for some reason, when you're running and trying to do it automatically, he just shimmies, to the side. Which makes no sense, but... Alright. Shay, you're scaring the ever-loving shit out of me. Like, this is awkward, too. It never worked like this in any of the previous Assassin's Creed games that I've played. In this game, for some strange reason, it's different, and I've noticed this lately. It's like what I just explained earlier. In previous games, if you're holding run and you're trying to do the automatic, typically they would climb by default. But for some reason, it's reversed in this game. It seems like when you run and try to do the automatic climbing while you're running, rather than Shay climbing by default, instead he shifts to the side by default, unless it's like a wall or something. But if it's on a ship like this, he doesn't do that, and I just don't understand why. So yeah, there's a lot of really odd and control decisions in this game in particular. Oh, thank God. I was hoping he'd do that. Yeah, the only one that I actually want to die is not dead, and he's not dying in Legion either. He just gave up hope. That person is Thrall. Fuck Thrall. He was a semi-interesting character, and then Cataclysm happened, and he became not a Mary Sue, but dangerously close to that. So he instantly he went from, okay, this guy's kind of badass, he's pretty cool with the Horde, and he's like very reasonable, to, oh, okay, so now he's Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and nothing can kill him. So now he's boring. To be perfectly honest, I was hoping that Garrosh would kill him. And then we kill Garrosh. But then that would make Thrall a martyr. And I guess we don't want that. Because then we still wouldn't hear the end of him. Yeah, kind of like Rey from Star Wars. I disagree with people saying she's a Mary Sue, but they are treading a fine line there. And she was really not an interesting character in that movie.
Between England and France.
They could have done a lot better with her.
Go play somewhere else. You there! Stop!
To be perfectly honest, Finn was... yeah, it was Finn. He was a much more interesting character than Rey was. Like, the thing that people seem to be forgetting nowadays when they're writing stories is that you need to have a character be human. They need to have flaws. If they can do everything, then what's the point of the story?
Go ahead, boy. Do your worst. I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
Hi, Joel. Just missed it. I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game and I was talking about Star Wars for no reason. Well, not for no reason. And, like, that's why Deadpool... well, kind of, like, offhanded. That's why I enjoyed a movie like Deadpool more than Star Wars. Star Wars wasn't bad. I mean, it was better than... it was a little better than Revenge of the Sith, and a lot better than Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. And it's a fun movie to watch if you forget the fact that you're watching a Star Wars movie. But it's just like... and I admit I have a bias there because I'm just really not interested in Star Wars. Not anymore. Like, I would be a lot happier if they had put that energy of a Star Wars movie into an original, like, sci-fi movie and have a lot of fun with that. But you're probably never gonna see them taking risks like that in the industry ever again. Entertainment in particular, they're very afraid of taking risks. And don't let them try to bullshit you in the fact that they're trying this, oh, we want to have, like, we're going to take risks by adding more female characters in the game, or in movies, and, like, have more of this type of character. They're not taking risks with that. They realize that it's what a lot of people are talking about, so they're using that as a marketing ploy. You can tell flat out. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's fine if they want to do that, but don't try to bullshit a bullshitter.
God! Someone help me, please! I wouldn't trust you to guard on your own arse! Help! Over here! Help me, please! You can't escape us!
Well, they did really good with Deadpool. Like, really, really good. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
I cannot thank you enough.
Like, that
You
movie
are a
was...
hero.
that movie was incredible. I expected it to be pretty good, because they had... the previews made it look really good. I like the fact that they got Ryan Reynolds for that. I kind of like the fact that they basically retconned how Deadpool ends up in Wolverine. So yeah, that movie is gonna be a hard one to beat this year, because I can find very little wrong with that movie. It was so much fun. But yeah, they are pumping them out really fast. But Civil War still looks pretty good. If they're smart, once they're done, like, establishing, like, the whole Marvel universe, they'll they'll wait it out, kind of like put it on the back burner, focus on something else. And leave people wanting. And then as that's going around, they're developing, like, stories to, like, revitalize the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They can release small things here and there. Oh. That's actually very interesting. I actually borrowed the second Avengers movie from my friend. I still haven't watched it yet. Alright, let's see how these assassin interception missions are gonna be.
Yeah. Enemy sight.
I have to actually look for an assassin. There he is.
Near my sights, clear as day.
Ah, fuck off.
Think we'd let you do this here? You're not losing us. Fast up.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to what I should have been doing. Oh, he'll be fine.
Enemy sight.
I have to actually look for an assassin. There he is.
Near my sights, clear as day.
Ah, fuck off.
Think we'd let you do this here? You're not losing us. Fast up.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to what I should have been doing.
Gotta get away, God. Time to die!
There he is. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on with the fucking controls?
Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away. Find him again.
I actually thought that was an assassin, it wasn't.
Not here. Come and see.
God, I just don't get it sometimes. I'm actually gonna lose because I'm way too far away. Because they're gonna attack him now. I gotta get back. Okay, so that was actually really cool. I think I'll do more of them as I see them. Ant-Man is I never even knew that was a thing until the movie was being released. Apparently my friends knew about it too. I think they like that movie. But I don't know, I guess it's a cool concept, it's just not one I'm really interested in. Oh fuck. Oh. I really only have to worry about those stalkers if I'm doing a mission. Otherwise I can just stay in the bushes for all I care. 'Cause it's not like there's a set number of them, they just appear randomly. Unless they're part of a mission. They got Paul. Wasn't Paul Rudd? That was a good casting choice. Paul Rudd being being Ant-Man. He's a good actor. DC needs to get their shit together, though. Although, Suicide Squad doesn't look bad, in all honesty. A lot of people don't like how the Jared Leto's Joker, and yeah, it's not. It pales in comparison to the Heath Ledger or the Jack Nicholson Joker, but it doesn't look bad. It's just the tone that they're taking with it. And Harley, Jesus Christ, that was an excellent casting decision. There. Oh my God, I want to see that movie solely for her. Even if the movie is just eh. I would like, because she looks like she, with the way that the previews were making it out to be, it looks like she fell in love with that role.
Now you see me? Now!
I saw you. But that movie as a whole, like, those previews are actually making it out to be pretty good, and you can't really trust previews, to be perfectly honest, but I got the same feeling about that movie that I did with Deadpool. Will Smith, I have no idea what that character is, so it doesn't really bother me. Does he not fit the character role? I mean, Will Smith's kind of an oddball, but he's a... I like him as an actor. I mean, it does kind of suck if he doesn't fill the... If that was a bad casting decision, but... I wonder. Yeah, it's not out yet, Joel, no worries, but there are previews for it. Yeah, that's Zack Snyder. That's what he does. He makes 3-hour movies with way too much filler. Like, you can just... I saw that in Watchmen. That movie wasn't bad when shit was actually happening. But he could have cut so much out of that movie, and it would have actually been to its betterment. Not betterment. It would have actually benefited that movie if he would have cut more stuff out of that. That movie was unnecessarily long. And it felt long. That wasn't him. A lot of these assassins are women. I don't know if that was intentional or not. He was so uppity and giddy. Yeah, that's, I can't really say too much about Batman vs. Superman because I've never actually seen it. I'm not sure if I want to, though. From what I got from my friends who saw it, one said it was meh, had its moments, but it was just meh. The other one hated it. My other friend hated it. Is that her? I guess she's looking at the dead body down there. Hi.
Now you see me? Now you...
Yeah, it probably wasn't the best decision on their part. When I look at Jesse Eisenberg, I don't see Lex Luthor. Although the only thing I really know about Lex Luthor is from the little Superman episodes that I've watched. Or yeah, the Batman and Superman cartoons, like the 90s cartoons. They used to play on Cartoon Network. That's where I know him the best from. I kind of wish they would have had that on in a decent hour. Like, I would typically catch the tail end of those. Because they played them too early. Yeah, why did Lex Luthor have hair? Was that before he has his accident or something? Does he even have an accident? That causes him to lose all of his hair? I don't know. I can't keep up with, like... There's, like, multiple universes for, like, every single character in a Marvel or DC universe. So, I'm kind of glad in that aspect that I never got into comics, because that would be a pain in the ass to keep up with. Granted, you see the same shit in video games, but just... It's all visual. Like, it's not something you're reading, so... It's a little bit easier to keep up with in that regard. Although it's probably going to get just as tedious when they start remaking everything. Because video games are going to do that, especially if the Resident Evil 2 remake's successful. I'm pretty sure the Ratchet & Clank remake is. It looks like it's a good game. I don't know when I'll actually get it. There's a bunch of PS4 games I still haven't played yet. It was meant to be Alexander Luthor. Isn't Alexander just Lex, or isn't long for Lex? See, every time I hear these whispers, it's making me think of Eternal Darkness. Is there an assassin that's following me? I know, it's just that they're in that hiding spot. Oh. I guess I got close enough. Oh wow, it's... no, it's red. I don't know, I mean, I could take all of New York. Just make this the whole playthrough.
And yet we're to be subordinate to some junior officer fresh off the boat. It is irksome, but it is the way.
Is it in this building? Oh yeah, it should be in here. I like how that's just on the ground and no one picked it up. Alexander Luthor Jr. Again, you have to explain better than that. I'm not very familiar with comic books. I only know a little bit from what I've watched from the occasional times that I've seen the TV shows on Cartoon Network. The occasional comic book that I got for free. And the movies. That's all I have to go on. And what I hear from people. Lex Luthor's son? I don't know what the hell hit me. This is freaky. They just stopped.
Hold there! Curse him! He's done too well! Trying to give us the slip, maggot? Assist me in my retreat!
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, they're fighting each other.
Really think we can't catch you?
I have it, sir. Ready to fire.
I can get him from here! Watch him sighted! You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog! Clear shot! Down, down!
I did that completely by accident. Oh, well, I got the assassin, I think. Or I got a assassin. Oh, wait. I think I just have to shoot it. Oh, fuck you.
No! You fight him while I run away!
Got you. I kinda got lucky there. This is supposed to be a hard area, and it's actually proving to be easier than the medium area was. This is probably because of sheer dumb luck, though. Oh, yeah, see, it's also friggin' complicated. It's like multiple dimensions and alternate universes and shit, like, if you're not into it now, you're never gonna get into it. Or you're just gonna follow, like, one, and not even care about the others. I actually can't believe I took this just now. This should have been a lot harder than it was. And I think it was supposed to be. I think I just got lucky.
Minute the drink? Huh. Not a bad idea.
Where is this?
It's done.
I'll have I yet.
Wow, you really got pissed off fast. That was cool. I guess that triggered because I was near the edge. Oh, there it is. I was wondering if it was up there. It's super sketchy. I don't read the comics, I just do background research when I don't understand the movie. Ah. I do that when I'm bored.
Should we do something?
I look up the wiki. And most of the time the wiki's not even right, but... Well, not most of the time. Sometimes. It's not right. I did that for this game. Well, for this series.
You'd best do as he says. We're not done here, Smith.
Hell,
You can guard later.
since I took this area, I might as well just might as well just own New York.
The French may have been longer wrong, but I think the Royal Navy will turn the tide.
Okay. I made the well bleed.
Now you see me? Now you die!
I think you're wrong there.
Need a challenge.
Ah, alright, I gotta get it from up there. I think I mentioned before, the only comics that I've ever actually bothered to collect were Sonic the Hedgehog. That was for about 50 or 60 issues, and I got tired of them because, the side characters that I remember from the TV show that they added, and of course there's some that are exclusive to comics, it was getting to the point where they were getting a lot more attention than the person who was actually the title of the damn comic. So I kind of stopped reading them. I have a few Knuckles. I don't know if I don't have any Tails issues. And I have like a compilation of like the first 5 in one book. The first issue I ever
Done here, Smith.
got did not hold up very well. I actually had to put it together. I remember putting it together with tape because it ripped.
Welcomes all fellows of good health.
And a few of the others I had to restaple. So they're not worth shit. The only reason why I kept them is just in case I wanted to read them again. God, his hair looks weird when he's black and white. It's unusually shiny. I thought there was an assassin coming for me. And another cross. Oh, wait. There it is. I'm an idiot.